Is the Master Chief really who we think he is? Well, freaking yeah, it's John 117, Master Chief, and our window into the Halo universe. But is he what we really think he is? Is he the only way that you can tell a story inside of the world of Halo? Recently, Frankie did an interview and said that yes, they probably should have done that for Halo 5 and will be doing that for Halo 6. But honestly, I don't think that's the answer. Is Master Chief holding Halo back and preventing it from telling new and interesting stories? Let's talk about that. What's up everybody, how's it going? Legundo here, and today we're talking about how Master Chief could possibly be holding Halo back from telling new and interesting stories. There's already been a few stories that don't feature Master Chief at all, sans for a very small cutscene Easter egg in one of them, and that's Halo 3 ODST, focusing on the adventures of the Rookie and a drop team of ODST, including the pre-Spartan Spartan Buck, and Halo Reach, focusing on Noble Team and their effort to win the Who Gets the Most Noble Death competition, but also to defend Reach from the invasion of the Covenant. Both of these games were moderately well received in their time, and honestly, a conversation that I had earlier today on Reddit made me want to make a video about why I think another game like that would have been a better way to do Halo 5. It's very clear that the story of Halo 5 really wanted to tell two different stories, and didn't have enough time or enough of an investment to flesh out all of the characters involved within. Halo 5 Guardians should not have been Halo 5 Guardians, and if it was, it should not have featured Master Chief at all. In fact, calling this game just Halo Guardians and telling the story of Osiris, spending a little bit more time to make them actual deep and interesting characters instead of the caricatures of themselves that they are, would have made for a better game in my opinion. You could have brought the gameplay that comes with the current version of Halo 5 as part of Halo Guardians. It would have been a spin-off title and another entry into the series, much like Halo Reach or Halo ODST. Leave some mystery there. Eliminate the blue team from the story. Maybe even end the game a little bit sooner and eliminate Cortana from the story as well. Just have the Guardians themselves being this looming threat, activating on their own without the cause known. Have it be this sort of surprise. You can even still have the created conspiring against the humans if you don't reveal that Cortana is the person behind the curtain. All of a sudden, these AIs that we program to be intrinsically loyal to the UNSC and to the human race are starting to misbehave and go a little haywire, and there's questions there about what their loyalties are and where they lie, and is something inherently wrong, and could the Guardians be responsible for them on their own? Were they activated on their own? Do they have somebody behind it? Eliminating blue team from the story of Halo 5 Guardians inherently makes the story of Halo 5 Guardians better. Even getting rid of that rather lackluster fight scene between Chief and Locke allows for the tension to flow more naturally. Even if you left it in there and you have Master Chief just sort of show up at some point in time and you choreograph that fight scene a little bit better, and all of a sudden the player character that you've been acting as fights Master Chief, the protagonist of Halo, and he's labeled as a bad guy, and at that moment you label him as away and the criminal and the person that you're hunting, and all these questions are there about what happened with the Chief that he's now attacking other Spartans, what's happening with AI that they're going against the UNSC and against the human race, just what is going on. That is a hunt for the truth, and I almost feel like that could have been the Halo 5 or Halo Guardians campaign that would have stayed true to the promotional material and would have actually been something worth playing, and playing repeatedly, going through audio logs, finding a little bit of information, being the detective and the person putting it all together. Don't have the 3 blue team missions that basically ham-fist as much explanations for what's happening in as they can. Don't have the remaining members of blue team be basically flat characters that barely say anything and really just act as something to pad out the squad mechanics. Having this as a standoff game and not a numbered Halo title would have allowed for more experimentation with the story, and also having Master Chief come in as a villain and come in as somebody who's an antagonist to the player character of that game would have then led for hype towards Halo 5, where you play Chief's side of the story, and only Chief's side of the story. I honestly believe with this, telling part of the story from the point of view of Osiris, and then going back and telling Blue Team's story. You can even start on the Argent Dawn, you can start everywhere, and start on the same point, but flesh out why Blue Team is together, flesh out their relationships more, give them a reason to be together, or not. Have Master Chief completely on his own, acting as just this blunt instrument, a broken man, and have him be the focus of Halo 5 Reclamation, or whatever the hell you're gonna call it. Have that be the next numbered Halo title. Focus on Chief's humanity, his interaction with Cortana, the different staff members of the Infinity. That would have been a compelling game. But I don't think they were ready to make another Halo game without Master Chief in the storyline. And I honestly think that held Halo 5 back as far as the story that it had to tell. Master Chief was needed in Frankie's and others' opinions, so they made those couple missions, they included Cortana, but leaving all of that to mystery, leaving all of that to myth, would have been a lot better for the storyline Halo 5 was trying to tell, and I think would have been better overall. You have to come to a different conclusion. It's not everybody coming together and fighting Cortana in the end, so you need to cut off the story somewhere different. Have the Guardians attack Earth, maybe some sort of last stand there, jump on the Infinity, out you go, and you're back at Finish the Fight, the end of Halo 2, which by some is the most lauded campaign and the most loved as far as its ending and how excited it got you to only leave you wanting more. Anyway, that was just my thoughts about how Master Chief could have possibly been part of the reason why Halo 5's campaign sucked, and also is holding us back from doing other interesting things in Halo. Something with the Covenant as the focus during the Sangheili Civil War, focusing on ODST drop troopers again, or other Spartan groups, and just seeing how they live in the world with the myth of Master Chief looming over them, and being able to do different things. Maybe even exploring Locke's Oni backgrounds, and sort of his darker, more questionable missions. That would have been amazing to play with, and hopefully we can. I just hope that the knee-jerk reaction to the criticisms of Halo 5 is not just more Master Chief and nothing else, because then we don't get to tell new stories. And Halo and Master Chief are not one and the same. The universe of Halo has so many more stories to tell. Games like Halo Wars show us that, and they can be compelling without our favorite green and gold Spartan at the front of them. You just have to be willing to commit. Anyway, that's just what I think. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. What would be your favorite story in the Halo universe that would not include Master Chief? And as always, you know what to do. Like the video if you like it, dislike it if you hated it, subscribe for some more Halo news and analysis here on the channel, and I'll talk to you next time.